What's going on, guys? I'm back again. If you've seen the Instagram post a couple days ago, I said it could be the last day for my Duramax. Well, it ended up being the last day for my Duramax. I traded up again. I know you've seen the post on Instagram. If not, go to my Instagram. Told you guys to guess what I got, and no one guessed. Kind of disappointed, but oh well. I figure you guys have something better going on than looking on Instagram all the time. At least I do. So, yep, the Duramax is gone. I wanted to get something different. You know me. I always trade stuff up. I had one of these trucks that I traded for. I did trade it. I've had one of these before, and it ended up being a complete pile of shit. Broke down, left me stranded at the store. Luckily, I still made contact with the previous owner. I only had the truck for like 3 days, and I made contact with the previous owner. He traded back my second gen, because I traded my second gen for it. And if you haven't seen that video, it's somewhere in my channel. I don't have many videos, so it won't be very hard to find. But I traded my second gen for it. I had it for 3 days. I didn't even make a video on it because I didn't have it long enough. Same year as this truck, I believe. I don't even remember. Like I said, didn't have it very long. But it was a 6.0 Power Stroke. And it needed, I think, the ICP sensor. I think that's what it was. It had the whole won't start hot problem. Anyway, I traded my second gen for it because I got tired of putting transfer cases in it, and I wanted just to get out of the truck. Got tired of it, wanted something a little newer, traded for the 6.0, and ended up being a pile of shit. So I traded back my second gen, and that's kind of what started the channel. You know, I got the second gen, the 7.3, the Mustang, the Duramax, and now this. So without waiting any longer, it's a 2003 6.0, bulletproofed already, studded, deleted, SCT tuner, 5-inch exhaust. Those are 20 by 12s, I believe. They got a 2-inch spacer in them. Truck's only got 220,000 miles on it. Pretty clean, you know, body wise. It needs a little bit of attention. Cab corners are out, big piece peeled off there, a little bit of damage there. The bed looks like crap, but it's pretty solid. It's got a couple holes in it. I guess he had some sort of weird ass hitch in it. Little toolbox. It ain't a bad truck. Tinted taillights. I gotta get some different headlights because I guess they tried to tint these by themselves with like spray paint or like little Walmart kit. I don't know, but it looks like absolute trash. But I like it. It's a nice truck. They said it's leveled. When I first got it, I did not like the way it sat. I'm used to tall trucks. You know, Cummins was lifted, Duramax was lifted, Power Stroke was really lifted. But this one's growing on me. It's easy to get in and out of. Let's see if this thing's unlocked. Inside was pretty clean as well. Just very plain, but very, very clean. This is all just the stuff that I put in it. But I had a little trip with it this weekend just to test it out. But it's a very nice truck. Very, very plain, very clean. But I like it. I don't need nothing fancy. Don't want nothing brand new. And I know in the comments I'm going to get eaten alive. Like, oh, it's a 6.0. Everything that you buy is going to have problems. Everything. You want something new, you're still going to have problems with it. This truck here is pretty good running truck. It's quick. I mean, it looks good for the most part. It's a 20-year-old truck. I didn't expect it to look brand new. I traded my Duramax for it. This truck, I like it a lot better. I like these old Super Duties. I like the way they look. I like the way they drive. I like the way that they handle, they sound. And I'm gonna do some stuff to this one. This one here with the low miles and pretty much everything works on it. So I believe this one here, I said this about every truck I've ever had, but this one I might keep. I might hang on to this one for a little bit, or I could get rid of it next week. I had the Duramax for 9 months almost. I think that's the truck that I held on to the longest, but that was because I had title issues with it. I don't have these issues with this truck, so I don't know. This one here, I might keep. I do got to find some tires for it. I don't know if I'm going to keep these big wheels. I like it, but God, they rub. I'm going to do a lift kit on it at some point. Nothing over the top like my 7.3 I had, but I was thinking maybe 4 inches just to pick it up a little bit. It rubs real bad, as you can probably tell, but just to pick it up a little bit, get it up off the ground. I mean, I'm not looking for something over the top. I'm actually going to use this truck pulling horse trailers, and I got an 8-foot bed. I like the 8-foot bed in it. I'm gonna use this truck pretty often now, so I don't want to make it too unpractical with a lift kit, but I think that's the plan. Buy a lift kit, buy some tires for it because the backs are shot. She's dirty. She needs clean under the hood. I'm not going to pop the hood underneath for you guys because it's disgusting under there. But it's a pretty well-round truck. The only thing the only problem I found with it is the fuel gauge don't work. Found that out the hard way. It sticks at like a quarter tank, and stupid little problem, but it's enough to really ruin your day like it did mine a couple days ago. But we got her fired back up and we took back off and we were fine. But just something I didn't know about the truck. I only had the truck for 3 days, and just a lesson learned. I normally don't let my stuff get down below a quarter anyway. I was going to get fuel when I ran out of fuel. So, just small things like that, lesson learned. I know I gotta keep fuel in it. Make sure I put fuel in it before I go anywhere in it. Ain't no issue, ain't no big deal. Other than that, she runs good, she sounds good, fires right up. The kid I bought it from, he quote unquote, he said it's got a 6.7 starter in it. I don't know how much truth there is to it, but she cranks quick. She sounds different than any other Super Duty I've had, so it could be. Fully tuned, fully deleted, 5-inch exhaust. Like I said, the tip is I think a 6, which that's gonna go. I'm gonna put something a little bit bigger, or I'm gonna end up making a really bad decision because I crawled under it the other day and just check out underneath of it, see how bad the rust was, and it's got a hole for a stack, and I got a stack laying right over there, a big 8-inch. So that may or may not go in there. I'm still waiting to see if I end up doing that or not. But it's been a fun truck. It's like I said, it's a 6.0. All you guys are gonna probably, oh, it's a 6.0. It's fine. Everything's got its problems. This one here, it's already been bulletproofed. It's already been studded, deleted. I mean, anything that could go wrong with the truck has already been taken care of. High pressure oil pump's been done. I have all the paperwork for it. I mean, it's got drilled and slotted rotors. Brakes have been done. Everything that needed to be done to this truck, when you buy a new vehicle, it's already been taken care of. And so I'm gonna drive it for a little bit, see what happens. I wish I could have got a 4-door. I would have loved to have gotten a 4-door, but it is what it is. I've always had extended cabs. I mean, my 7.3, my big one was a 4-door, and I mean, I think you can live in it, but if we go anywhere, we take her car. We don't really drive the truck very often, so it does what it needs to do. I will fire it up for you just like I do everything else. This one sounds pretty good with the exhaust, and it's a 6.0, so it's got a little bit of a turbo whistle, not like my Duramax, but it's just two completely different animals. So we'll fire it up and let you listen to it. There she goes with the turbo. She does sound pretty good, I will say. 6.0s, they got that unique turbo whistle, that unique sound. Set you back down to see if show you when I get on it. Anyway, so there she goes. She's a good sounding truck, good running truck. I like it. Just got to do a couple things. I don't know. It's got a lot of rust, a lot of body damage. So I think I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Make a work truck out of it. I don't want to make it too nice because I don't work in the nicest place. But there you have it. She's here for a little bit. I don't plan on getting rid of this one for a while. Just low miles, and this is I like these Super Duties. I kick myself every day for getting rid of my 7.3, and no, it's not a 7.3, it's a 6.0, but ideally it's the same truck. Ford Super Duty, I like it. So that's all I got for you. Stay tuned. Probably do some stuff with this thing this week. A couple drive-by videos, and we'll see what we can do with it. I gotta mess around with it a little bit, see what it'll do, see what limits are. Everything else, I just gonna be a learning experience. I had a 6.0 for 3 days, so I don't really know these motors that well. So I'm excited to learn something new and try something a little different. You guys take care. Like, subscribe, hit Instagram if you have to. I will try to start posting more, and we'll try to get this channel going. Appreciate it, guys. Take it easy.